Did it?
Every 10 minutes it will must retake.
Okay, I'll think about that later. The Wizard of Oz. Okay, so
Thai.
so look at what we're doing. We're cutting out 50% of the words, and the writing becomes clear, simple, and correct, and professional, like one professional writer, right?
ถ่ายอย่างนี้แล้วเหมือนคนปริศนาวะ
All right.
เดี๋ยวต้องให้เขามาก่อน
คุ
เนาะ
ณก็ซูมบอกได้เลยนี่คุมเข้าอยู่มึง
ให้ซูม
ซูมเลยนะ
Now.
คุมเข้าอยู่
โอเค
We still have a choice we can make. We can say The Wizard of Oz, a classical story, is the best of the series. We can say The Wizard of Oz is the best of the series. It is a classic. Now, for me, Mac, which sentence do you like better? A or B?
A.
You like A. Why?
Is look it's only one sentence.
Very what?
It have only one sentence.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point. It's only one sentence. This one is two, right? What about the words?
13, 14.
13 and 14, less words. That's, yep, one sentence, less words. Okay, well, I still like this one because of clarity. Even though those are good points, it's only one sentence, it's 13 words, but it's more complicated. It's got punctuation. The Wizard of Oz is the best of the series. It is a classic. It has rhythm. When professional writers write, they think about the sound in their head. They make a long sentence. They'll make a long sentence and then they'll make a short sentence. They'll make 3 short sentences and then 2 long sentences. They'll make 1 long sentence and then a very short sentence. 1 more long sentence and 3 more short sentences. Rhythm, just like music. Think about song, think of the notes. Right? Nobody would listen to a song that went dong, 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 dong. Like 1 key on the piano. Dong, dong, dong. Would you like that song, Winnie? Why not? Yeah, there is no rhythm. It's just, it's the same. There's no variation. This sentence has variation, right? You gotta, you can hear it in your head when you write, if you think about it. Right, Mac? You can hear it in your head, and you can hear the sound, and you can see the beauty of words and sound. Sound can be beautiful, right? Right, John? All right, so, but it's a matter of opinion, Mac. Mac, if you like that, it's okay. Okay, now, the next sentence. We can finish very quickly. Most kids grew up with it. Reen, is that a complete sentence? Why not? Why not?
Don't know about it.
Well, what don't we know about kids? It. However, but remember, this is a continuation of the story. The sentence before said the Wizard of Oz, right? So it refers to the Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Oz is the best of the series. It is a classic. Most kids grew up with it. What's it? It is... Read. What is it? Look at the sentence. What is it?
Wizard of Oz.
Okay, so we do know, right?
Yeah.
Because we're continuing the story. If it was alone, if the sentence was alone, yeah, we wouldn't know. The Wizard of Oz. Okay, so we know what it is. Most kids grew up with it. Is it a complete sentence form? What do you say? Pam Pam? Yes, you're right. It's a complete sentence. What happened to it? What's the subject of the sentence, Calvin? What's the subject of the sentence, Reen? Kids. What's the verb, Calvin? Grew up. What's the predicate? With it. Okay, it's a complete sentence. It has a subject, a verb, and a predicate. Okay, so finished. We don't have to talk about it. It's correct. The student wrote a correct, simple sentence. That's why I think you should think about writing simple sentences. Because from last semester, when I saw your papers, a lot of you are trying to make 30-word sentences. English doesn't have 30-word sentences that are correct. So, sometimes I wrote on your paper, Calfang, I said, use 3 or 4 sentences, simple sentences. Don't use punctuation when you don't know how to use it. Okay, I think a lot of you are unclear. Just like this student writing about the Wizard of Oz. Really unclear about punctuation for dependent sentences. Clauses. Right, man? A lot of students don't really have it very clear, right? It's a complicated thing. But, Calfang, if you cannot write a complex sentence or a more complicated sentence, use some more simple sentences. A subject, a verb, predicate. It's very clear, just like we saw. It's got rhythm. It's easy to understand. It's easy to read. It's not many words. The problems that I see in your essays are you're trying to write the most complicated sentence you can think about. And it makes it ununderstandable. Pam Pam? Maybe in Thai, you can connect words together. In speaking too, right? You can connect a lot of things together. Whereas in English, we can't grammatically. Okay, I think that's another problem. But don't use punctuation unless you really know how to use it. Just take those long sentences and make 3 or 4 sentences that are simple and easy to understand, okay? All right. Okay, I think what we're going to do is take a 10-minute break. We have 2 more sentences to do, and then we'll finish. Okay? About another 20 minutes. Okay, let's take a break.